Here is an interesting video idea I had. I did a video about asking you guys who is the best progressive lefty debater, and I threw in names like Kyle Kulinski, Sam Seder, David Pakman, and a couple of others, including Cenk, and I think I threw in Michael Brooks in there too. I forgot to put Destiny in there. I messed up on that, my bad. But anyways, this is going to be a question about who is the best progressive host, because not all hosts are debaters. So this includes a more lengthy sort of list that you can add in, and so leave a comment down below of who you think is the best progressive host. Now that contains anyone from, Kyle, the normal ones we've been talking about, like Kyle Kulinski and Cenk and David Pakman. But you can also now throw in people like, Anna Kasparian or John Idarola or, Ben Mankiewicz or whoever, because they're all, hosts of TYT. And you can also throw in someone like Michael Brooks in this one too. And you can throw in people like that. So Jimmy Dore, who's kind of already been in those conversations, except for the debate one. But, let me know down below who you think is the best online YouTube host. This is specifically going to be on the online progressive YouTube sphere. So, again, Kyle Kulinski is kind of a solo guy on his show. Sam Seder, his shows are always with other co-hosts because otherwise it would be really boring. I remember I recently watched one of his videos. I forgot which one it was. Might have been the Brandon Straka one, where the first 40 seconds are just literally him just saying, I was like, God damn, I just wasted 40 seconds. But that's why he has co-hosts. And then you've got, Michael Brooks, and then who's one of the co-hosts, obviously. And you've got Jimmy Dore, and you can even throw in people like Ron Placone in there, I guess, too, because I guess you could technically consider him, I don't know if you consider him a host, but fuck it, why not include him, right? You can throw in David Pakman. You could even throw in producer Pat if you want, although that's a bit of a stretch because he's kind of like, he jumps in at times to sort of offer supplemental stuff, but you could throw him in too, why not? You could obviously say David Pakman. David's got a little bit of a middle ground between, in terms of show situations, show setup between Sam Seder and Kyle, because Kyle's always by himself. By the way, guys, he's never had a single guest in his studio even once. I'm very genuinely curious if he's ever going to have a single guest in studio, because you guys seen the studio, tour. He has like 4 or 5 seats, and he's never had a single person. I'm like, damn, bro, you should have a guest in there. It'd be cool to have a guest in studio one time, like at least once. And I'm sure there's someone who could come on. But, he's always solo dolo 1,000% of the time. Then you've got Sam Seder, who's got multiple co-hosts. He's got Michael Brooks. He's also got Jamie on the side. And also Matt will be there too. I don't know if they're ever all together, but, I think they are. And then you've got David Pakman, who's got one co-host. So it's kind of in the middle. So Kyle's solo dolo all the time, literally all the time. And then you've got the sort of other people. But this is about hosting, so not shows. So whoever is the sole person that you think is the best, that you enjoy listening to the most, let me know down below. When it comes to my favorite host, I kind of like all of them, I guess. I can't make a decision on who my absolute favorite is, because unlike a lot of people who sort of draw lines in the sand in like progressive wars, basically, where it's like the David Pakman and Sam Seder fans are like, fuck Jimmy Dore, and then it's vice versa. Jimmy Dore fans are like, fuck that sheep herder Pakman and Seder and whatever the fuck. I think they all offer you something different. I think Jimmy offers you something different than Michael or David or Kyle does. But I want to hear who you guys think. Again, this can be literally any host on the online left. This can be Anna Kasparian. This can be Kyle Kulinski. This can be Sam Seder. Any of those guys. So let me know your thoughts down below. I'm very curious to see them.